Okay, please indicate your presence by typing your name. Quickly, so I'll finish this one before we go. Before, let's say 30 to 35 minutes, okay? Please indicate that you're present. Okay, they all got it. Okay, as long as Zina is there, that means everybody else is there. So let's do this quickly. I'll check your results. I think you guys did pretty well. You guys did pretty well. Why does water 7-6 refuse the original money? Why does water call Lindner to telling yourself the original? Okay, yeah. Why does water simply say that really? Okay. We're going to, let's not do that. Let's just go straight to it's obvious that you guys have forgotten some of the events. Did I need to have take part in this test? I'll check your results after this. Please indicate if you did. Okay, without wasting time, let's just go. Now, first off, look at this woman. Tell me what you notice about this picture before we start, please. Tell me what you notice about this picture. Just say some things. You guys are literature students. You guys are artists. You guys are artists. You guys are creative students. So please. Yes, Andrew, I'm taking the best call. Tell me what you notice, what you think about this picture. Talk to me. Tell me something about this picture, please. What do you notice about the picture? She looks lonely. Okay. David, what did he say? She said she's lost. Well, she's just sitting there now. That means maybe she could find. She looks worried and lost. Kentebe. She's in the forest. Andrew, I know she's in the forest. Maybe she's just relaxing in the forest. Who knows? Misguided. Okay. Now I know my literature students and I know what you're capable of saying and doing. You guys have great minds. She's by herself. Okay, you just changed the meaning of the word lonely. Now, so let's start. The lost woman. Yeah, is that my powerful tool here? Okay. Where is it? Yeah. You guys can see this. Okay, when you say somebody is, yeah, she looks distressed. Good. Now, when you say somebody is lost, you can be talking about missing. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it will work. Either somebody's missing or dead. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Please, if you can't see the screen, let me know. Oh, you can go bigger than this. I mean, I should just write here. Okay. Why you say somebody is lost? Maybe you're saying the person is missing. She looks confused, like she does not know. Yeah, Missy, that's good. She can't be relaxing because she's barely wearing clothes. Zina, let me confirm if she's well dressed. Maybe she just woke up from sleep. Okay, Zina has very good observation. Now, when you say somebody's lost, you're saying the person is either missing or dead. Okay, person is missing or dead. That's when you use the word lost. You know, this word itself has a very deeper meaning. Okay, so person is missing could be maybe the person has lost the way or the direction. Maybe in life, maybe she has missed it in life. Okay, now this is an autobiography anyway. It happened to her in real life, so she decided to share her experience. Yeah, she looks like she ran away from home and only carried bed sheet. Okay, very good observation. But you find out why you are all correct. Now, let's start. I said first of that it is an autobiography of Patricia herself. Whatever happened here, actually, whatever she's saying in this poem actually happened to her in real life. Okay? Maybe she may have added one or two things to make it look beautiful, but most of the things that happened here. Okay, now, my mother went with no more warning. There is a figure of speech here called euphemism. There's a figure of speech here called euphemism. Can you just tell me what this line means? Okay, while I keep on moving to the next. Quickly, please. My mother went with no more warning. That means she did not tell her. She did not tell her. Where is that, my lovely? Yeah. She did not tell her. Okay. So, what is the went here? What does it mean? The went. Went. It's a euphemism for death. Okay? My mother went with no more warning. Trying to tell you that my mother died without showing any sign. With no more warning than a bright voice and a bad pain. The bright voice. Now, please, if you have questions, drop them in the chat box. Okay. Now, there are some mothers, if they are suffering, they don't tell their children because they don't want their children to suffer too. They bear everything alone. Okay, they just bear the thing, whatever they are suffering, secretly, so that the children will not also. She's no more. Yeah, so that the children will not also suffer from the pain. So, the mom had this sickness, but she will always cover it. Covers the sickness. What she does is just to pretend everything is fine. What she does is just to pretend everything is fine. So she pretends everything is fine. Though she had a bad pain, she didn't tell the daughter. But what she did was just to, encourage her, talk to her, pretend to her that everything is fine. That's why she used a bright voice. If your mom is happy or is talking to you with a happy voice, you would hardly sense that, or rather, you hardly sense that she's suffering some way. Now, so she died, not giving any sign. Now, home from school on a June morning, she just, it was unexpected. Okay, she left the house. Okay, but on her way back, okay. Now she's telling you she left home on a June morning. I think that should be a spring. Okay, early spring. Those of you who live in the US and the UK and you pretend to be staying in Nigeria. Okay. And where the brook goes under the lake. Now this is an imagery of the environment. The environment is beautiful, cool. Now I saw the back of a shocking white ambulance drawing away from the gate. Now on her way back, when she was coming from school, getting home, she saw the ambulance take her corpse away, okay, drawing away from the gate. So that was the last she saw of her mother. No sign. The mom did not tell her she was dying. She also did not suspect anything. She thought everything was going on fine. So she went to school thinking that she would get back home and resume life with the mom, and everything would be, as good. Now, look at this shocking white ambulance. Now, this is an imagery of death. Shocking white ambulance, okay? Symbol of death. Taking, the ambulance usually carry dead or very injured people. So this is a symbol of death. So the mom died, and she did not even see her body. Okay, she did not see her corpse. The ambulance took her body away. She never returned and I never saw. Of course, now, she's in mourning now. The ambulance took her body away and she never saw her mom alive again. Okay? He said, and I never saw her buried. Now, this is where we're going to start searching, looking for all of you, those of you who are lost in real life. I mean all of you. She never saw her buried. What she meant here was that she did not believe that her mom was gone. She refused to accept the fact that her mom was dead, or rather is dead. So a romance began. Now let me explain this. A romance began. Let me use Zina for as an example here. Zina, when you broke up with your boyfriend, at night nobody will call you and you feel something is missing. And for the fact that you do not want to accept the reality that he's gone or he has left, you start cuddling your pillow, just imagining that he's right there with you. That's the romance. She started fantasizing. Okay? She started, she created her own mother. Okay? She recreated. Because she did not believe that the mom was gone. So what she did was to create her mother as if the mom is not dead. And what did she do? She says she turned the ivy mother into a tree. Now, there's something about the ivy, this ivy tree. It never loses its leaves. You know what this means? That means this tree will hold on to the leaves so dearly that the leaves never fall, they never drop. So she creates the mom like an ivy tree because she feels that the mom and her can never be apart. That's what she's saying here. What she's saying is that she's refusing to let her mother go. She's refusing to say, okay, my mother is dead. Okay, that's what she's doing here. She's refusing to admit that her mother is dead. That still hops like a rainbow. What she's saying here is that the mom here is still happy, jumping up and down, okay, like a child. If you go to the first stanza, you remember she said that a bright voice. That's to tell you that the mom has been this jovial figure, okay? She has been this jovial figure, and she still sees her that way. She did not believe that the mom would just die. Just like the day you woke up and you heard that Michael Jackson is dead, and most of you did not believe it, okay? Most of you did not believe it because you believe he would live forever. That hops over like a rainbow down the avenue as I approach. My tendrils are the ones that clutch. Now, all these words she said here, the avenue as I approach it, my tendrils are the ones that clutch. She's still holding to the mother, refusing to let her mother go. That's what she's saying here. She's still holding to her mother, made the mother an ivory tree, and say, look, my mother is not dead. Okay? And she's still holding on to her. She did not stop there. She said, I made a life for her over the years. Now, let me say the romance still continued because the daughter kept on creating a life, creating another version of the mother. Another version of the mother. Now, frustrated no more by dull marriage. Now, of course, we all have our inadequacies, let me put it that way. We all have our faults. Nobody's perfect. The mom, when she was you would even notice that this girl did not mention the father. That's because the marriage was not that sweet. Okay, so she had a frustrated marriage. Let me put it that way. Okay, she had a frustrated marriage, but when creating this mother in this romance, she did not create her as someone who did not enjoy her marriage. That's why she said frustrated no more by a dull marriage. What did she do? She just packed everything. You know, if you want to describe somebody you love, you're going to use sweet words, good adjectives, just to make her look beautiful or iconic before the eyes of everyone. So in her recreation of her mother, she created her mother to be the Beyonce, the good girl, the admired. Okay, now she did not stop there. She said she ran a canteen through several wars. What she's saying here, she's highlighting the strength of her mother. Now, of course, this was during the war. Strength of a woman. You know, during the war, when people after fighting, they come back to the canteen for food. Those men looking hungry, so she takes care of men. What this woman is trying to say here is to tell you that the mom was independent, okay? Was independent. She had this leadership quality. She could take care of men, even in their despair, okay? She ran a canteen, the width of it, even in a remote place, okay? Even in a remote place. And here, something happened. It was here, it was during this duty that she met her husband when she was having long distance lessons, when she was attending the Open University. Okay, that's the OU there. That was when she met her husband. You see, what Patricia was doing here was just to make the mom's life look romantic. It's just like you're writing a tribute, okay? You're writing a tribute to about somebody. You're not going to say negative things. So she makes it look so romantic here, so iconic, so that people will kind of adore her mother, okay? Now, she says she met her husband here, and when she was attending the online classes, and perhaps they got married, okay? Many a hero in his time, and every poet has acquired. Now, let me explain this. Many a hero in his time, you say, people kind of, you have a hero in your home. If you look at the pictures on your walls, maybe your grandfather, your great-grandfather, okay? So it's just like your hero, okay? And every poet actually has a muse. Now, she is saying her mother is her muse, okay? The memories of her mother does not leave. The memory of her mother does not leave. That's what she's saying, okay? Does not leave. A lost woman to haunt the home, just like you have those pictures, those heroes, just your parents, your great-grandparents on your wall, okay? So does every poet has a muse. Now, she also has a lost woman to haunt the home. She's refusing to let her go, okay? To be compensated and desired. Now, the mother here, she will keep on desiring to have her, okay? It's like an idol. The mom is like an idol who will not alter, who will not grow. What he's saying here is that the mother will not change. The mother will not change, and also your heroes will not change. Okay? A cause they never need to get to know. What he's saying here is that the heroes here, they didn't know them like the mother. You know, the mother left with so much gap, so much space. They never really bonded. In fact, they had enough time to bond, but she left before they could do the actual bonding. Okay? She left before they could actually do the been bonding. Now let's look at this last two. Excuse me. Let's look at this last two paragraphs. Okay. She is nearly always benign. Okay, you can notice the caesura they used. The enjambments they used in this poem. This makes it look continuous. Yes, she is nearly always benign. She's a kind of ghost. Okay? Now, her ghost does not walk in the night. Now, this is kind of ironic. Your ghost does not walk in the night. That means it's a good ghost. Okay? You see, what he's saying here is that the mom does not walk in the night, but she's a ghost. She lives with her every time, and it's not to strike at dead of the night. Yes. Soft and crepuscular in rabbit. Now, she moves slowly in the day. She moves slowly. What she's trying to paint a harmless creature of her mom here, even though she's no more. Okay? Light comes, okay, hear how they hate. Okay, now let me explain this. I need to say, hear how they hate themselves for losing her as they did. Actually, when she was alive, they were not in good terms. When the mom was alive, they were not in good terms. Let me explain that. Not that they were not talking, they never really bonded. It's like, I told you people, when your enemies die, you will miss them. Just like Tom and Jerry. Anytime Tom is not around, Jerry's feeling bored. Okay? Anytime Jerry's not around, Tom is also feeling lonely. Okay? So, what she's saying, they never really bonded before she left. Okay? She did not actually show the mom real love. He said how they hate themselves for losing her as they did. They never showed each other much love. The mother would try to show her love. The mom would feel, no, I think I have a better company with my friends. I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me the answer here. Let me talk about the girls first. The girls, you guys are closer to your fathers than your mothers. And for the boys, you are closer to your mothers than your fathers. Can you defend that? Drop your answers in the chat box. Let me make sure I'm not talking to robots. Drop your answers in the chat box so that I'll make sure I'm not talking to robots. Why are you closer to for the girls, why are you closer to your fathers? And the boys, why are you closer to your mothers? The answer is what we're going to connect here. That's how we're going to actually get why this woman is still kind of lost. Why? Zina, why? Why are you closer to your father? I want to know. What depends? David, I know it's true. David, the truth is that when you get home, you can hug your mother, but you can rarely hug your father. Yeah, but why? I'm asking, why? Why is that when your mom tries to draw closer to you, she wants to really talk to you like a child, like this mother and daughter thing, you move away to your father. Okay? Why? Then for the guys, your father actually wants to talk to you about life. Your father wants to talk to you about real life. Okay, Zina said because I'm the only girl, so that, okay, it's okay. But why? You can also be closer to your mom. David, you can be closer to your dad. Why did you choose your mom? It's natural. It's natural. You see, when this woman is looking at the screen, when she was growing up, the father was not living with them. Yeah, you see, the truth is that for the girls, you feel anytime there's a problem in the house, you feel maybe, Andrew says something here which I think we are going to benefit, we all should benefit from. Is Ruby still in the house? Is Yemi still in the house? At the end of this class, I'll take the attendance again and tell your mom. Tell your mom you don't stop me. Okay, Andrew says, Father, they feel like they need to protect their daughters. I understand. But most fathers too, they always provide for their daughters, without asking much. Now, okay, surrounding your upbringing. Okay, now let me explain Andrew's own. Andrew, you are very, very correct, but if my explanation goes contrary, you can actually still chip it in. Actually, if for example, your father, let me use Andrew for example, I don't know if you have a sister, but if the two of you go to your father to ask for something, your father will give the girl more and give you less. Even if he doesn't do that, he will give you and he will go and he will give the daughter and ask the daughter to stay and they will now start talking. There is this bond, but she did not have that bond with the mother. So, I know we only say it can't apply to everyone, but majority, okay? Majority. But if you look at this lady here, she is kind of she did not have a father. So technically, she's kind of blaming the mother for not having a father around. You guys need to picture that. So, the mother's the only parent she has. Okay, she does not even know the father. The mother is the only person she has. So, she runs to her anytime she needs something. But that real bond is not there. It's like you loving someone 100% and the person loving you back 50%. So anytime Patricia shows love to her mother, it's the 50% she's giving her mother. But the mom always gives her daughter 100% love. Okay? So you see how they hate for losing themselves. Yes, this is the wrong time to leave. This is the wrong time to leave. Now, the ghost. Now, remember she describes the mom as a ghost here. It's like the mom being a ghost comes to see the daughter in this state. Okay? Yeah. Because, that's what, thank you very much, Zina. You see, the mother seeing the daughter this way, the mother is dead. So she is imagining that the mom came back as a ghost in the morning. Now the ghost is accusing the daughter of not expressing love for her. But remember, the mother does not get angry here. You see she does not chide. This paragraph is very, very powerful because after here she created the mom as another figure. Now here she comes as a ghost, not in the dead of the night but in the afternoon, seeing her like this. The mom will be angry. The truth is that if your parents see you like this lonely, they'll ask questions. For example, let me look at Ruby. They'll say, Ruby, I've never seen you like this before. Tell me, is it about a boy? Is it a boy? Tell me. Zina, is it Chigozie? Is it Andrew? Is it Jackson? Tell me what happened. They want to comfort you once they see you like this. But the mom is not there. So the mom comes as a ghost. The mom comes as a ghost, and the mom accuses her for not showing her the love she showed her when she was alive. The mom gave her 100%, but the girl, Patricia, gave her back 50%. So you did not love me fully. But the mom was not angry. The mom did not scold. See, the mom, she still said it in this gentle voice because she understands teenagers. She does not scold. She still understands teenagers, okay? She wasn't angry, okay? She wasn't angry. She was just like kind of, okay, I'm just telling you, okay? Now, the last stanza, they want to have a conversation now. Okay, the last stanza, they want to really have a conversation. Now, but before I said, you see, Patricia Bear, when the mom said this, you did not show me that love. Patricia Bear starts regretting. Oh, if I had known. Okay, if I had known, I would have showed her. I would have shown her much love when she was alive. Okay, so this is a kind of regret. So please, guys and girls, show love to both your parents. Okay, I know sometimes you want your dad to make your mom feel jealous, especially when you want something, and you rush to your mom when you want some toilet, you make your dad feel jealous. I know how you guys play your games. Okay, now this is a regret. The truth is, you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that happened to a colleague of mine at Atlantic Hall. He lost the mom, and when he went for the burial, he came back after everything, the burial and everything. When we were talking, I was trying to calm him down. He was almost crying, and he just said one line to me. He said one line I will never forget. He said, "Japhet, please take care of your parents while they are alive." See, and today, I think that's one of the best advice that guy has given me. He said, take care of your parents when they are alive. You know, while he was saying it, he was crying. I had to leave the class, and I made sure the door was locked so that nobody would interrupt and nobody would see him in that, in that mood. So that's what happened to Patricia Bear here. She's regretting in this penultimate paragraph. Please, guys, I'm advising you. You know me. I don't teach literature like a subject. I teach literature like life. So, guys, when you go back home, show your parents equal love. They are your parents. You can't have two. You can have two. You can't have four. Okay? So show them love so that you don't regret it when you guys get old. When you guys grow older, you've seen funerals where you see the children crying, "Oh, Daddy, I will miss you," and you see real tears. And you also witness on funerals, you see the children smiling. Thank God he's gone for good. Okay? So, please, she's regretting here. Now, let's look at the most powerful paragraph. The most powerful stanza in this poem. The ghost is now talking to the daughter. It said, "But my lost woman evermore snaps." The lost woman here is not the ghost. The lost woman here is Patricia. If you look at her, remember when I said that everything you guys said in the chat was right. Now let me go back and see if I can read some. You said she looks lonely. Yes, because the mother is not there. Zina, perfect. A lost woman. Yes, because she has missed her direction. Lonely. Yes, the woman is not there. She looks weary. The woman that gives her joy is no more, so she looks weary. She's in the forest. Why on earth would she go to the forest? Because the house is gone. She's living alone in the house. Andrew goes on to say she looks distressed. Yes, she looks distressed because the only woman that gives her happiness is no more. She seems to be in the middle of nowhere. Yes, she has missed her direction. She has missed her direction. She does not even know left from right because she did not listen to her mother when the mother was trying to give her advice. Ruby says she looks desolated in a strange place, but intentionally because she does not know where to go. Okay, she looks sad. She doesn't know where to go. Maybe okay, I said that stupid. Okay. Misguided. Marilo, thank you very much. She's misguided. There is no one to guide her. Okay? Anytime that I want to teach that, give me the book. I want to teach that, okay, she's barely wearing clothes. Okay. You know, at this point in time, she looks like someone. That's Zena. She looks like someone that has actually, or rather someone that's losing her mind. She looks confused. Let me see. Yes, she looks confused. Why am I listing all these things? I'm listing all these things for you to know what will happen when you lose a loved one and you are regretting that you did not do some certain things with that person when the person was alive. That's what I'm listing. That's why I'm reading out everything you said. She looks like she ran away from home only. Yes, she ran away because the home was empty. Of course, she could not talk to the shadows. Okay? Okay, now, so let's go back to the point. The ghost is talking to her. I said, but my lost woman ever snaps. The ghost is now saying that Patricia is the lost woman. Anytime the mother tries to show the daughter love, she snaps. She complains. Just like you do that a lot now. Oh, mommy, just leave me. I just want to stay alone. You know how you girls, you always complain. Always complain. The mom is trying to draw close to her. She always complain. Okay? Now, the mother, you see, Patricia says the mother is lost, the mother is dead. Okay? The mother is saying she's wherever she is, she's okay, but Patricia on earth is lost because she has no more direction. She's just wandering. That's why perhaps she's still here. She's still wandering. From somewhere else, you did not love me. The mother is still accusing the daughter. I think this one is too painful to tell your daughter that, hey, you did not love me. Mother tells daughter, you did not love me. It's painful, okay? Everything I've done for you, I sacrificed too much perhaps. Everything I've done for you. You had one kidney, I gave you mine so that you would leave. All I have done, all I did for you. The truth is that you guys sometimes don't even appreciate what people kind of do for you. Okay? Sometimes your parents go to length. The truth is that your parents will not even tell you what they are going through. That's at the beginning here. Look at it, that went with no more warning than a bright voice and a bad pain. She covered this pain with the bright voice. Your parents will not tell you what they are going through. They just want to see you happy. And it hurts when you don't try to make them happy. Okay? You say, I sacrificed too much perhaps. I gave you everything. Yet you do not even appreciate me. Come on, that's painful now. It's betraying. Okay? I showed you the way to rise above me. Oh my goodness, I love this line. You say, I showed you the way to rise. I gave you advice to make you better. To make you better. Now let me explain this line. You know, she had a very bad marriage, but she has been trying to counsel or advise the daughter so that the daughter should enjoy her marriage when she grows older. Maybe she made some mistakes that made the husband left her. Now she's advising the daughter not to make that same or those same mistakes. But you see, she sacrificed too much. And you took it. You took it here. You took the advice, not that you wanted to run with it. Okay? Not that you wanted to, you just listened to me, open ears, not that you wanted to take everything. You just, you know how you guys behave. Okay, mommy, I can hear, I can hear you. Okay, mommy, I understand, thank you. You just leave. You just want your mom to finish speaking so that you will leave. That was how she treated her mother. So she said, I showed you the way to rise above me, and you took it. You are the ghost. Now, the mother here is saying, look, I know I'm dead, but I'm not the ghost. You are the ghost with the bad voice from the dark, angry. Okay? I taught you and trained you well. You are refusing to let go of me because you knew that you did not finish your training before I left, even when I offered you everything. He said, you are the ghost, my dear, I am not lost. So, the mother, the ghost says, I am not lost. Now, what the mother is trying to say here, I have to type this here. What the mother is trying to say here, oh no. What the mother is trying to say here, the mother is trying to encourage the poet. Okay? Encourage. What's wrong with this spell? Okay. What the mom was trying to say here was, look, seeing the daughter in this situation, she's trying to motivate her. She's trying to talk her out of, killing herself slowly. So she's saying, look, where I am happy. I am happy perhaps in heaven. But you are on earth. You are lost. You are lost because you have life and you are just throwing your life away because you refuse to let me go. That means accept the fact that I am dead. Did you get that? They said, you are lost. I am not lost. You are lost. Okay? Now, while I keep explaining, this is what you will do. I want you to list all the figures of speech used here. Okay? I want you to use all the figures of speech, list all the figures of speech used here while I keep explaining. Okay? Let me make sure. Oh, 8. Okay, that's good. I want you to list all the figures of speech used here. Okay, while I keep explaining. So, excuse me. When you lose someone, okay, in life we will definitely lose someone we love. Some of you have already. Okay, so you have to let them go. You have the chance to love that person when the person was alive, not now pretending you love the person. You know this African style. Okay? Died wretched, buried in 2.3 million casket, all those kind of things. Okay? So while the woman was alive, the poet did not take advantage of the lessons. List the figures of speech. Now, let me open the show for you. My mother went with no more warning. You have euphemism here. She did not. Why she used the euphemism? So that, because she did not still believe, she's not accepting the fact. She's not accepting the fact that the mom was dead. Okay, look for more figures of speech. Look for more figures of speech. There are, keep looking, there are. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking, so we'll call it today. Keep looking, make me proud. Make me proud. Yeah. Simile, line 9. Line simile. Please state the line. Line 9, metaphor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can tell me that's correct. Line 9, metaphor. Perfect. Repetition of never. Where is it? Please state the line. State the line. Please. Never, 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 never. Never one. Where's the never, never? Where's the never, never? Can tell me correct. Metaphor, line 9. David Jackson, simile. What line, please? Let me look for the simile. With no, is the avenue as I approach? No. No. If that's what you're giving me a simile, no. Symbolism, tree. Zina, please explain. Jackson, simile. I'm still looking for the simile. Don't give me as I approach. That's not simile, okay? You're not comparing anything. Let me see. There's imagery there now. There's imagery of, okay, beginning of the second stanza, okay. Never. Oh, good. Zina, you're very correct. Zina, very correct. Tree. Okay. Oh, David, I get it now. Hops like a tree. Very correct. I was wondering because I know you guys are good to go. Any exam, you guys are just good to go. I made a life for her over the years. Okay. Hops like ran a canteen for several years. Okay, while you're doing that, give me the themes. What message do you think this woman was trying to pass? You see, every person has lost somebody in their lives, and sometimes you place their pictures and the memory does not really leave the home. Okay, some of you, your great-grandparents, your grandparents are notable figures in Nigeria. Okay, I've seen Festus Ikotiebo's grandson here, as a great-grandson. So when you have the picture, the portrait of the grandfather, regret. Now, David Jackson, I'm going to applaud you for that. Regret. Patricia is regretting, and she's passing a message to you guys too. Yeah, the treaties of remembrance, good. Pain of loss, yeah. Pain of loss. Yeah, regret. I like that regret. You see, I taught and trained you well, and you had a good mother who taught you. Yet, yeah, guilt. Zina, very correct. Guilt. You know, she's feeling. If you look at this picture speaks a lot. Okay? She's hurt, and somebody hurt her. The mom hurt her by leaving, and she's hurt because, theme of loss and death, and she's hurt also because the mother left her alone in this world. Okay? So you see, guys, this I chose this poem for a certain reason, okay? So that as you guys grow, okay, know that we should not kind of live a life of regrets, okay? We should not live a life of regret. The themes of parental relationships. So, Zina, thank you for bringing this up. So, after this class, go and give your mommy a tight hug. Give your daddy, as usual, a tight hug and say to them, Mommy, I love the two of you, okay? Mom, Dad, I love you both, okay? You see, when you watch movies and you see parents or children or parents even say to their kids,
I love you. Those words alone are enough for you not to think evil of them. I love you, dad. I love you, mom. Hey, I love you, daughter. I love you, son. So please create a bond. Okay, create a bond. If Andrews is still in this house, create a bond with your father. Create a bond with your mother. Okay, form this kind. Just be an attraction. Anytime you see them, talk to them, make them feel relaxed. Anytime I travel to see my parents, they're usually happy. They sit me down and they tell me stories. Okay, my father always wants somebody to talk to, somebody that will just sit with him and he tells me his experience. When I was with NNPC, when I was with New Nigerian Bank, when I was with Nigerian Breweries, he kept on, anytime I go there, he keeps on just telling me, and I learn from these stories, okay? I learned from these stories how Awolowo himself picked him up and gave him a scholarship, and, come on, he went to school because of Awolowo, and, you see, they need people to talk to. So please, draw closer to your parents, okay? So, take this poem. This poem is not just an academic poem. It's a life poem. It's a poem that you guys should run with. It's a poem you guys should live with. So that at the end, when you grow old, you will not live a life of regret like this one. Okay? Yeah, we see it does not apply to everyone, but still, show love to both parents. Hey, mommy, how are you? How are you doing? Hey, crack jokes with your mommy. Hey, mommy, look at your skirts. Daddy, where's your trousers? Why are your trousers like this? Come on, talk to them, okay? So that when you grow old, you don't live a life of regret. Because if you look at this life, look at this picture now, who is going to console her? It's going to take some time. And that's why sometimes people commit suicide. Because she's living alone, she did not nobody to love her, and nobody to even love. Now she's missing that space, that gap of her mother that no one can replace. Okay? So guys, thank you very much for staying. I'm going to save this. Please drop your names now. Let me confirm those that stays to the end of the lesson. Drop your names now. Please do that. And I will send only to those who attended this. And when I start doing some recording things, I'm going to take this into consideration. Okay? Thank you guys. Please drop your names. Let me know. Let me be sure that you stay to the end of the class. David Jackson, Zena Kintebe, David Jackson, Zena Kintebe, Andrew Marello, okay. David Jackson, Zena Kintebe, Andrew Marello. Where's Ruby? Where's Yemisi? Yeah, Jen Jackson, I know. Okay, thank you very much, guys. During reading, I'll let you know what you do, okay? Thank you very much, guys. Please stay safe, and I hope I'll see you guys soon in school. Thank you very much.